Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Hello all. Hello. 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 This is Bassett, Sheeta City Watchers, Channel 7 Black News, where the revolution will be televised. Coming to you today, giving a brief presentation on Seamoss. And so just wanted to let you guys know that if for those of you that are looking to live a holistic life and to eat healthier, you can purchase Seamoss. I just got my Seamoss in from Brother Akeem Pierre at AKEEMPIERRE.com, or also www.richsoulfoods.com. That's www.richsoulfoods.com. This is not a paid video. I am not paid by either one of those names or websites that I just mentioned. I am a consumer, and I am a customer of Akeem Pierre, and so I'm just definitely letting everybody know that I received my half-pound Seamoss product of Saint Lucia for $25, and so that if you were looking for some safe Seamoss, I definitely recommend this young man, because myself, my family, and friends have been supporting this brother and purchasing our Seamoss from him for quite some time. So nonetheless, thank you. Hey, I don't know if a lot of you are aware of what Seamoss is, but Seamoss is an ingredient that Dr. Sebi used, and that he definitely promoted. Seamoss is it's a plant. It's a marine algae / seaweed, and I just wanted to talk a little bit, because I see that there's a lot of stuff that's going on out here, as a consumer advocate, as a community activist, as a leader, as a mother, as a human being. I'm here to tell you guys that, you have to be very careful when you are looking to purchase Seamoss, because there are people out here who's growing Seamoss inside swimming pools. There's Seamoss out here that is being farmed, and so it's not a natural stock native to certain areas, i.e. Thailand, China, I do believe Japan. They may, but I know definitely Thailand and China. So the Seamoss that comes from that area, I have to raise the awareness. That's farmed Seamoss, and so it's not the creation of the Almighty, and Mother Nature. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about it, and like I said, to let people know that you can go to AkeemPierre.com and purchase you some Seamoss for $25. You can get a half a pound of Seamoss, and that's what I have. A half a pound of Seamoss I got from Akeem. $25, and I just wanted to show you guys how this stuff is used, and I'm hoping that you can really, really see it. But this is what Seamoss looks like. This is what your tissues and cells of the human body looks like, as well as the trees and the branches. Seamoss is relative to the trees, and so it has a taxonomy. I had overheard someone mention inside of a live chat once that Seamoss isn't it's not made for human consumption, and I just wanted to say that that's the most insane and ludicrous thing I've ever heard in my cotton picking life. This is a plant, It just grows in the ocean, also known as marine algae, seaweed, so to speak. But nonetheless, it is a plant, and it has a taxonomy, so it's been scientifically proven to be beneficial. It has nutritive fats. It has lots of nutrition inside of it. The Seamoss is filled with zinc, copper, phosphorus, iodine. It has vitamin E. It has just like a lot of things. It turns into a gel, and it's actually used to make ice cream. It's used as a thickener, and you can put them inside of smoothies. You can do so many different things. Seamoss has been edible and for human consumption, and known to be beneficial for human consumption for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. So it's native to the oceans. You can find them over in the tropicals. Coming from Morocco, Spain, Portugal. I think it even have some over in the Brazil area, as well as North America. You can find it in Honduras, St. Lucia. It's all over where there's beautiful water and things of that nature. So sea moss is beneficial, very beneficial for the skin, for your health. It's beneficial for mental health. It actually decreases oxidative stress inside of the human body. So it fights free radicals and things of that nature. And that stuff is imperative, and they are prerequisites to undergoing stress and depression and things of that nature. So it brings a balance to the human body. A lot of people are not very well educated about Seamoss and or what it actually is. And like I said, it does have its own taxonomy, and it's called in its I guess scientific term you'd like to call it Chondrus crispus, also known as the Irish Seamoss. And this was a staple that was used by the Irish thousands of, or years ago rather. I don't know. I can't remember whether it's thousands or not, but nonetheless, I'd like to say hundreds of years ago. There was a famine, and so sea moss and potatoes is something that the Irish had went to, but this is actually native to ancient Africa, and I don't even want to say ancient Africa, because Africa was not Africa, and so the other folks came in and started calling that, but over into the ancient Near East, over the Nubias and the Nile Valley River. So there's a lot of great fauna that has come out of that area, and the Nile Valley River has contributed so much to civilization and to humanity. So that being said, I just wanted to show my stuff on off, and I hope Tahaka Bay, aka Kombucha, is looking at this video. So I see you done went over there and went on my little video because I said something about Dr. Inky's prices and why is he charging $144, for like that 16-ounce Seamoss gel, when people can save money and get the same thing, from Akeem Pierre for $25 with the savings of $119. Come on now. Who the hell wouldn't be telling the truth, about this? So I just wanted you to know, Miss Thang or Mr. Thang, whichever one you are, male or female. I think you're a female, though, because I thought I heard your voice as you called yourself making some type of video about Brother Taharka. But nonetheless, so I'm glad that you did purchase yours, and I'm glad that you choose to pay $144 for some Seamoss gel. Yeah, more power to you. That's all I can tell you. I paid $25 for mine, and hell, this is going to do the same thing. Yeah, it provides 92 minerals. Yeah, it does. So there's no need for any additives to be inside of here. There's no need for any additional amino acids or anything of that nature to be added inside of here, because it's nature within itself. You know, you can offset this with other things that you intake inside of your body, you know, as a regular part of your daily diet. So, you know, to me, it doesn't. There's no need to be adding anything. And when you add something to something, then something isn't original, you know, anymore in that sense. So I'm not playing with Mother Nature. I don't need to add to Mother Nature. This, you know, these 92 minerals coming from this Seamoss, in which I purchased for $25 from Brother Akeem. And I've been purchasing this for quite some time now. Haven't gotten sick, and so I know you said that you made your purchase with Inky. Hey, like I said, more power to you. I ain't knocking you. I'm just telling those who are really trying to change their lives and who are looking to get into healthier eating. I'm trying to tell my people, in actuality, who can't really afford to pay a goddamn $144 or $233 for 16 or 18 or however much or many ounces that he's given, you know, for that. You know, I'm not knocking him, and I ain't knocking you. Spend your money the way you want to spend your money. I do mine the same. So, you know, you came out here messing with me. I ain't said nothing to you. Don't even know who the hell you are. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, bam, power to the damn people. If you're going to pay $144 for your Seamoss, that's fine. I chose to take a better route to save $119, you know, because that I can do a lot with that $119 in which is being saved. So I just want to let you know that y'all ain't the only ones that know about Seamoss. Let me let that be known. Let me let it be known. You ain't the only ones that know about Seamoss. And you don't have to go through all of that just to sell a product. Like, at the end of the day, you know, I get Dr. Inky is who Dr. Inky is. Dr. Inky, I'm also a formulator, you know. So I'm an alchemist as well. And I am definitely, you know, aware of the benefits of Seamoss. You know, I use this faithfully, every day. So once again, guys, I just wanted to let you know this is Seamoss. All you have to do, look at your lungs as well too. The lungs are actually made like an upside down tree trunk. And when you look at this Seamoss, you can actually look at it and you can tell, you know, it looks just like a tree, like the branches of a tree. And it looks just like snot. And this is what snot actually is. So, you know, believe it or not, even the Bible tells you that the flesh is made like grass, you know. In actuality, these are our ancestors, you know, and you're the human body. You know, it lets you know that we are created from such. You see such a resemblance. So Seamoss is beneficial for pneumonia. Those that have pneumonia, it will be beneficial at a time like this, you know, since we then came out with that thing, another thing, right? Y'all know what the thing is. And so this is what this is. This is a superfood. And so it works to rid the body of mucus, of excess mucus. The body has mucus. It has good mucus and it has bad mucus, right? And so the good mucus is, you know, is used to help fight off foreign invaders and foreign pathogens, i.e. bacteria, germs, viruses, and things of that nature. So this is very great for the respiratory system, because it works directly with the lungs. And once again, if you were to take a look at human lungs, you would definitely, you know, you can see that it is, like I said, an upside down tree. You know, it looks just like an upside down tree, and it has things just like this. It looks just like branches, a tree branch, and So you'll see it, and that's actually, I do believe too, where it talks about the Bible, and in the Bible when it um, talks about the rivers and stuff, because the human bodies is broken down, off into two sides, and on each side you'll see that you have, two lungs. You have a left lung, you have a right lung, and then you have fluids that drain down, from the pineal gland, and certain other parts of the brain, the amygdala, and all of that. So you have like cerebrospinal fluid that has to come down, and that's like the Christ-like fluid that is responsible for keeping you healthy. And so, it's just a lot that's just really going on. And, once again, over here at Bastet Sheeta City Watchers, Channel 7 Black News, our main focus is on the black solutions for the community, okay? We deal with political injustice. That's really what my ultimate fight is, but my fight is just all the way around the board for educating people. I believe that education is very important, and I'm not saying that you got to go to those white folks' school to get you an education, okay? That's exactly not what I'm saying. But enlightenment is knowledge is definitely power. So I know that there's information going around, where people, are miseducated and misunderstood about the Seamoss and the benefits of Seamoss. So if anyone ever tell you that Seamoss isn't made for human consumption, just tell them they might want to not ever come outside again in life, right? You can look up the National Institute of Health, which is a federal government agency, a research agency. They have conducted trials, clinical trials, and laboratory studies on Congress Christmas, and it talks about the physiological benefits that it offer the brain. Once again, because it cleanses the body. So the body needs 102 minerals on a day-by-day basis to maintain energy homeostasis, and we'll talk about energy homeostasis at another time. But it has a lot to deal with the digestive system and the foods that you are intaking, and the carbohydrates, the proteins, as they say, the amino acids, the peptides, and things that they don't talk about, which is also the lipids, which are probably saccharides that the body also need. And lipids are they're molecules that deal with like fats, they have the essential amino acids, and so you just really have to understand who you are, and who we are as a human being. But I can tell you this, that the Bible does tell you that flesh is made of grass, and so anything that you see here is natural. The sea moss is natural. This is what the Almighty Creator and the universe has done for us. This is a superfood. Sea moss holds about anywhere between 200 to 300 times its weight, its water weight. It's a super hydrator, so it hydrates this. It's great for the skin, your hair, your nails, and then even for your bones. It helps with osteoporosis, and there aren't a lot of things that can get inside of the bones, so it does travel as a delivering agent into your bones. It travels as a delivering agent, and what I mean by that is that it delivers chemicals, so to speak, natural chemicals that the human body releases, and it takes in. So it delivers natural chemical molecules into the body. It's great for thyroids. It does help with the curing of HIV. And by the way, disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes. I should have been said that at the beginning, but damn it, I didn't remember that. So I'm saying it now. This is for educational purposes. I am not a doctor, nor am I purporting to be a doctor. This does not replace medical advice. If you need medical advice, please go and seek one of those people. I deal with nature and natural science, and that's what this is. Seamoss is a part of natural science. This plant is nature, and that's what I deal with, and these other folks don't deal with that stuff. So that being said, I just wanted to show what's that name, the Taharka Bay, aka kombucha. And I just wanted to tell you, hey, congratulations, you got your Seamoss, your blue magic. Hey, I got mine too. You know what I'm saying? Except it ain't blue magic. And in fact, if it did, if I wanted it to be blue magic, I'd just throw me some blueberries up inside of there. You know what I'm saying? And voila, I got magic. So, even instead of that being blue magic, I can make me some green magic. Put me some lime up inside of this Seamoss. Let me get my lime. Folks walking around here acting like it actually costs $144. You understand what I'm saying? So, this is for you. Taharka Bay, aka kombucha. I know about all this stuff too. I know how good lime is. I ain't taking nothing away from brother Dr. Inky. I just clearly said that I needed transparency. I want to know what the brother put inside of his stuff to be adding extra amino acids or whatever it is that he's adding extra, and why. That's all. I think it's only fair that the community should know. So you're the one that chose to come out here because I said something about his prices, and then you want to question me on why I want to make price comparison. He's a business owner. I get that. I'm a business owner as well too. Akeem Pierre is a business owner as well too. So as a consumer advocate and as a community leader and as an activist, I think it's only right that the people are educated on fair business practices. Okay? Because if I'm not mistaken, I think it's, 15 USC, is it 4 unfair business practices? You understand what I'm saying? Is this some RICO shit going on? Have no idea. But that being said, don't ever come back out here trying to question me on something and you know nothing about. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't trying to come at nobody. I'm just saying out of fairness. So with that being said, guys, I just wanted to let you know that Seamoss is real. Seamoss is a plant. And I just wanted to show you that, for $25, I got this half a pound of Seamoss right here from Akeem. And I just wanted to show you what it is for Seamoss, what it is that you have to do to put it in. So you see I've got the blender coming along here, and I'm going to be also making my very own Seamoss gel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't paying no goddamn $144 for those. I'm going to make my own Seamoss stuff, right? I'm making up some lime, at one point in time. So I'm not going to go through that whole process. But I just wanted to show you guys what this is, and to let you know Seamoss is very beneficial. So as you can see, I'm gonna have to pull this up a little bit closer. I have the Seamoss inside the blender. I should have did the process with showing you how to clean it and stuff, but I have the Seamoss inside the blender, and I am going to pour me some water inside of here so that we can, somewhat get this started. And I am blending me some Seamoss, okay? I'm making a Seamoss gel. I paid $25 for 1/2 a pound from AkeemPierre.com or richsoulfoods.com, RICHSOLFOODS.com. So that being said, guys, once again, this is Bastet Sheeta City Watchers, Channel 7 Black News, where the revolution will be televised. I am going to be coming out more and more now, start talking about, holistic healing, and I'm going to be talking about how the United States of America has gone over to the ancient Near East and have taken everything it is that we have that is native to us, and they've had an opportunity of studying the fauna is what they call it, and to study the marine life, and and put this stuff in scientific manners and to study it inside the lab for its nutrition benefits. And it's just amazing. So I have research where I'll be showing you that America considers this as what is called a vegetable drug, and so then when you have to understand how they create medication, and like how they i.e. let's say vaccinations, when they create a vaccination, in order for that vaccination to work, you've got to formulate something, and you have to know like the right size molecules that can enter inside of the intra and the extracellular cells, and then you have to be able to use things that are going to cross over certain components within inside the body. So let's say like the blood-brain barrier. For certain, the blood-brain barrier is a space inside of the brain where molecules of only a certain or particles of only a certain size, and they're like nanoparticles that can get inside, and that can travel through that space, and that space is responsible like for a lot of things, for even the distribution of energy, the protection of energy. So it's like a neural protective, and that's where your neurons and stuff are fired through. And so I ain't gonna go all the way into all that, and, but in details, in too much in details, but so you have to understand that there are certain things that you have to bring together when you're creating something so that it can be effective. So that being said, I am a formulator, and I create things, okay? I create various things. And in order for you to make something work as a form of medication, to deliver something into the human body, you have to have what is called delivery agents. And those delivery agents have got to be able to do what it is that you want it to do. So I'm using Seamoss as an example. It's a delivery agent, okay? So it has, and meaning that it has therapeutic properties, and it's able to deliver pharmacological or pharmaceutical type benefits. And this crosses over through the blood-brain barrier, and so not only does that, but the skin, the human skin, especially for melanated people, we have 20 layers of skin, and even when you're creating products like lotion and the body butters and things of that nature, you need to create something that is going to hydrate the skin at the place of where this stuff begins, which is going to be down into the deepest layers within the skin. So you need some type of delivering agent inside of there that would be able to go through the appropriate layers of skin where you're trying to have things to reach at. So like melanin begins production inside the skin. It begins synthesis inside of the skin. Melanin is a UV protector. So you have to be able to create something, that can go down into like the epidermis, because that's where it starts beginning, and then it transfer over into the keratinocytes, and and so forth. And so once you learn how melanin is synthesized, and how it begins production inside the human body, you begin to see a lot of things. So like I said, Bastet, Sheeta City Watchers is here to tell the truth. Revelations 22:2, Ezekiel 47 12, and Genesis 1:29-30 is something that I suggest that you all do some meditation on. Revelations 22:2 says that the leaves thereof shall be the healing for the nations. Ezekiel 47:12 says that the leaves shall be the medicine. And then Genesis 1:29-30, of course, obviously says every green herb and plant, is good. So this is what we are supposed to be eating, and this is what we should have been doing, but they monopolize things from a commercial and an industrial standpoint. They stripped all of this stuff away from us to make this be foreign, so that this wouldn't be something that we would find ourselves eating on a day-by-day basis. So I'm thankful for the internet now, and I'm thankful for the web as it relates to that, because now we have access to data and information that we wouldn't have, because a lot of this information is sitting over inside of China, Russia, over by the Vaticans and all of that good stuff. So I just want y'all to see how this Seamoss is, how this stuff works. So I have it inside the blender now, and I'm ready to blend and to get my Seamoss gel on. If you are and you can go and look at Akeem. You can put some more water up inside of here too. I have, as y'all did see me bring the Seamoss when I put the leaves inside of there. So I'm just, you pour water according to the thickness that you want it to have. I'm, adding some more water. I think I can that. I'm gonna pour some now, maybe just a tad bit more. I want to stretch it just a little bit more, stretch it just a little bit more. And you can just use eye judgment. You can use eye judgment. Change the speed on the blender, according to your desire. So I'm going to get started off low. I have it grinding, and I usually like to do this for about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes, because I like to make sure. And I'm pretty satisfied. this is what it looks like once it's done. If you guys can like see this. So it really it looks like applesauce. You see that? It literally looks like applesauce. You can use this as thickener. They use this to make ice cream. You can make pudding out of this. You know, you can put them inside of your smoothies. You can't overdose on it. It's safe. You know, this helps with erectile dysfunction. So it helps bring blood circulation to the penis. Very great for erectile dysfunction. Very great. And infertility. So I just wanted you to, you know, see what I'm saying. That Seamoss, that's some good stuff. That's thick enough. This is a gel. This is a Seamoss gel. You can make them in so many different ways. So many different ways. You don't have to pay $144 goddamn dollars. Look at that. Feel what I'm saying? This is something. This is, like I said, this is something that you can take 1 to 2 tablespoons a day. You know, you can put it inside of. Some people use maybe coconut milk, almond milk. You know, add and use. You know, warm it up and add you some vanilla and some cinnamon, some good aphrodisiac up inside of there. But like I said, it's the Seamoss, and Seamoss is beneficial. It is beneficial. I don't know what the heck. Something has actually. Seamoss is beneficial for the health. So Dr. Sadie was definitely right when he said that Seamoss is great for you. Seamoss is excellent for you. So, you know, once again, shouts out to Hakeem Pierre. Just got my another edition of Seamoss, and I just wanted to you know, throw some things out here and let people know that if you're looking to incorporate Seamoss, and I'm going to be coming and doing some more talking and stuff too. So I'm actually going to, I've got me some lime here, some fresh lime, and I'm going to cut this up, you know, and then I'll be having some lime and making some lime, lemon lime Seamoss, which would be very great for the winter seasons. This is very great for a time right now as a protective measure during this stain that's out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can start taking this and your body will be having the 92 minerals that it needs, you know, or it'll be given 92 minerals out of the 102 minerals that is required. So, you know, I've got enough here. This has got to be probably about, it might even be, I think, 32 ounces or what have you. You know, I have a half a pound for $25. And then this half a pound will split. I'll just have, you know, me and a family member split this stuff right here. So this is just half for me. So this stuff can last you for quite some time there. And I still have more yet. So I'm actually going to take this and create gel, you know, for face mask and stuff. I'll be using this and then making a lotion, a Seamoss lotion, moisturizing lotion with this. So, you know, $25. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, y'all looking to change y'all life over here, Bastet. I just need y'all to start following me since I'm starting to get my nerves. I done got my nerves up and stuff. I done built my confidence up now. I'm going to be out here, you know, bringing this information because that's what this is about. This is about raising awareness. This is about being truthful to our community. You know what I'm saying? This is about saving humanity. This is about eradicating racism. And then this is about eliminating racial disparities as it relates to blacks, being the number one with all health, chronic health, mortality rates, and most of these diseases or conditions that these doctors have diagnosed you with, they're preventable. Most of them are definitely preventable. And in fact, diet is etologically linked to the chronic conditions. So you could eliminate a lot of stuff. Get rid of red meat. Red meat causes inflammation. Red meat causes the over excessive production of mucus inside of the body. That research can also be verified from the American, I believe, the American Lung Association. They came out with a research in 2017, and it says 21 foods that cause excess mucus production, and red meat is one of those 21 foods. You'd be surprised. Fish is even on there too, so, including salmon. But like I said, that came out in 2017. So it's imperative that we educate and we be truthful, and that's what Bastat Sheeta City Watchers, Channel 7 Black News, where the revolution will be televised. This is what I'll be talking about. So we have to know that these people have used the introduction and the influence of meat as a commercial tool, to keep folks sick. And so that they can keep you coming to them as to the doctor, and that's why you're still taking medication for high blood pressure, obesity, and all of that stuff. And and you can never get better. You'll never be able to get better because it's what you put inside of you. And so when we understand the role of carbohydrates, the role of these vitamins, the role of iron, the role of phosphorus, the role of copper, zinc. When we understand the role that they play in the human body, and especially as it relates to building the immune system, because that's exactly what those things do. It helps to build the immune system, as well as helping to, because you can't even absorb iron. If you're taking iron pills and your body is low in copper, you're taking those iron pills for absolutely no reason. It does no good. The body can't even absorb it because guess what? The body needs copper to help assist the iron in all of the processes that it has to go through inside of your body to make sure that it gets distributed, accordingly. So understanding how the human body works and how it functions is very critical to understanding who you are and how you can help yourself. And so that being said, hey, we make it do what it do over here, baby. We make it do what it does. And I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm going to be coming out here more. I thank you very kindly. Please like, I think that's what they call it. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Please like, subscribe, and share. But I definitely had to get this message out here to that Taharka Bay, a.k.a. Kombucha. I just wanted to let you know, go on somewhere, baby. I'm proud, though. I'm glad that you can afford to pay $144. And I'm glad that you chose to do what you wanted to do with your money. I can afford to pay $144 for some Seamoss. I just wanted to let you know that it don't make no sense to pay $144 for some Seamoss when I can get this for $25. From IKingPierre.com. So, we have a right, as a right, and I believe a moral duty and obligation. I know I do. I have a right and a moral duty and obligation to bring awareness to consumers. So at the end of the day, I get that, Inky is a business owner and he can charge whatever prices he want to charge for that. And I'd like to say I agree with you. And I, knocking nobody that want to pay the $144, but I'm for the people. And I do know that the average black or melanated copper homo sapien is indigent, which means we broke. And the average can't afford $144 for no goddamn kit. So, if folks want to lose weight, I'm telling y'all, oh, by the way, Seamoss does help with weight loss as well, too. Did I not mention that? And like I said, erectile dysfunction and all of that good stuff. So, that being said, I'm going to raise awareness, and I'm going to talk to consumers, and I'm going to bring, and I'm going to educate them on all stuff that's out here. Everything it is that's from y'all using. They selling all of y'all. Selling all of us is bullshit. This is bullshit. From the soap you using for hygiene to the hand sanitizer that you think you using to protect yourself. And that's real talk. But that's talk for another day. That being said, Bastet Sheeta City Watchers, thank you very kindly for looking at the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something today. Like I said, this is Seamoss. I came Pierre.com. You guys can see at the beginning of this there I put the fresh Seamoss up inside of here, and you have used some alkaline water is what I use, and that's what's inside of here. And you have your little Pyrex or what have you. And you measure it according to the consistency that you are looking for. This consistency is perfect for me and my family. We like this this way, and I just wanted to show you. So I'm getting ready to go cut me up some lime and turn this into my green magic. It's not like blue magic. I don't really like the blue magic because Frank Lucas, I kid you not, I followed him, and his heroin was pure. That shit was pure, unadulterated. It was, I think it was killing folks too, if I'm not mistaken. So, I'm going to do my green magic. I like the green magic. I'll do my green magic, guys. And it doesn't cost that much. I swear to goodness. What, 79 cents for a goddamn lemon? So a lime, maybe $3-4. So I probably paid $26 for both of this, and I have enough. This can last me for quite some time. I still got some up inside of here I can use to make some Seamoss lotion and face masks with. So, that being said, this is Bastet Sheeta City Watchers, Channel 7 Black News, on YouTube, the newest revolutionary channel where the revolution will be televised. I focus on racism. I focus on health disparities. I focus on political injustice and so many other things, government corruption, accountability, and transparency. And so, I just ask and pray that you guys just follow me, start, following me, that you like like the video, share the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bastet City Watchers, Channel 7 Black News, or Bastet City Watcher Black News, Black News. I'm going to be, getting this consistency thing going on. So I think this is like the second video I've done today. I'm proud of myself once again. I will be coming out here, and I just want to let all of y'all know, I've been following some folks and stuff, and I know people be thinking people be trolls and unreal. I am a real individual, you know what I'm saying? I'm here, I'm out here, I am a watchdog news reporting agency. I am a researcher and investigator, a human rights activist, civil rights activist, you name it. You know what I'm saying? I wear a lot of hats, and finally getting the courage to come on out here, and that's what I'm about to be doing. We're about to be bringing you the news daily. You know what I'm saying? And telling the truth about those folks who out here that ain't really here to help our people. That's real talk. There are a lot of people that look like us. All skin folk ain't kin folk. I ain't here for that slick talking. I'm not here for none of that. I'm not here for the gossiping. I can care two fucks about who's walking around this damn YouTube showing their titties, who walking around YouTube sending naked pictures to people, all of this stuff. We have too much inside of our community going on. We need to be addressing some real shit. We have lives that are being lost day in and day out. We have people who are dying because they are taking medication for a condition in which they are hoping and that they turn to the doctor for assistance. So I'm here to, raise that awareness, like how the hell y'all still being food? The American Medical Association has been founded since 1847. They spearhead all physicians, right? Spearhead all physicians. So, it seems to me that might have a lot to do with dealing with the science. So you got doctors. You go to the doctors, and you've been talking about this condition you've been having for many, 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 many goddamn years. And the only thing the doctor wants to do is to give you some medication, because the doctor has been told by the American Medical Association, as well as the pharmaceutical companies, that in order to help solve your problem inside of your body, you must take some medication. I think that that's the craziest thing that I've ever heard, as well as to let us know that we have been blinded by science. That's all I can say. She blinded me with science. Hey, I like that song. So then you look at the American, I believe it's the American Lung Association. Or the American Cancer, my apologies. The American Cancer Association has been in operation since 1915, and then we still yet have no goddamn cure for cancer. I am not going to not speak my piece. I am a researcher. I am an educator. I am an aromatherapist. I'm a watchdog news reporter. I have the right, under the freedom of speech, the freedom of religion, the freedom of consciousness, to talk about the truth of whatever matter that I deem to be a lawful calling for me. And in this case, it shall be dealing with natural science. It shall be dealing with biology, human anatomy. You know what I'm saying? In natural science, once again, that which is the first form, that is the beginning of all sciences. And science, man-made science couldn't even come about without the natural science. They had to try to understand that. So the mind has been able to expand and to grasp, what the story of history is trying to tell us. So, when we understand what this lime is and what this lime does, this lime within itself is, once it gets added inside of here, it's going to be a powerful goddamn thing. Powerful. This lime right here. Good. Antioxidants. Anti-inflammatory. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. It has vitamins inside of here. It does so much. And then so when you understand in the plant life and understanding, the benefits of these things, and how our body is made of the same substances, then we can better help ourselves heal. So even the Bible tells you, I believe it's Mark 5:25-26, it talks about the woman that was bleeding for 12 years. It says that she just kept going to the doctor just to be giving her money, only for her condition to get worse. Period. Point blank. Then I think it's James or John. It might be, I think it's James 10 or James 15 or something like that. That, talks about the physicians being liars, Let's talk about the truth. How about that one? Y'all knocking Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi had the real shit. Even the regular doctors can't even do what Dr. Sebi used. He just brought his mind together to study the herbs and the spices and nature. This is natural science. This is natural science here. Natural. It's natural. It's nature. Come on now. Talk to me. I'd like to say talk black to me, but I'm going to say talk back to me. Talk back to me, baby. Talk back to me. So, that being said, that's what we own over here. That's what we own over here. We trying to build for real, for real. Anybody that wants to build, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to give you the truth, the education. Let me let y'all know Cmos is safe. Anybody that's telling you it's not, tell them they're not doing their due diligence with their investigative research, because I got receipts. The National Institute of Health, Science Direct, those are all reputable sources. Yeah. They're all reputable sources that can verify and that have already validated the nutritional value and of Seamoss and its opportunity as a superfood for human consumption. So that being said, this is Bastet. Been on for 57 minutes, almost made 1 hour. Once again, I'm very thankful. I'm going to be coming live every night, Central Standard Time at 7 p.m. So you can have a chance to interact and engage with me. But I want to start having some conversations about healthy living, but as well as a project that I'm working on right now for wrongful convictions. I'm working and I'm fighting for justice for David R. Johnson, inmate number 1233494 at Dodge State Prison up in Georgia. So I ask and pray that y'all follow me on that. Once again, I am new. Bear with me. Thank you very kindly for stopping by, for listening to this. Appreciate you. Much love. May the Alchemist, just want to let you know I did get your messages. I bag back, baby. I bag back. I appreciate you, May the Alchemist, and thank you very kindly, sis, for your honesty and letting me know that it's not like you really know a lot about this Seamoss anything, and that you was just being funny. So I'll bag back because I need to learn how to laugh and be funny at times. So I thank you once again, Sister May. And like I said, I wasn't trying to start no problems. From the get-go, I just really wanted to share the truth about what Seamoss is, because even the Moors, brought it in from over in Morocco. So, but that being said, this is Bastet, Sheeta City Watchers. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel on YouTube at Bastet City Watchers, and please continue to come on over here and follow me. Share the video if you can, and then I'll be coming on doing more. Peace, love, and power. I thank you very kindly for your time. Thank you very kindly for your time. Once again, if you're looking for Seamoss, a half a pound, $25, AkeemPierre.com or www.richsolfolds.com. Peace, love, and oneness.